Hey guys, this is Matt from Creative, and today we're here at TMC at 181 East Houston Street. This is a store, and you can see a lot of it behind me. We're going to go through and talk about a little bit of everything. There's a lot here to cover, so I'm going to try and make this as quick as I can. Well, let's start with what we have here at the front. So if you're on the outside looking in, you see a couple of key brands here. This would be Malin & Getz and Boy Smells. Now, Boy Smells is a very eye-catching pink color, but it's a California-based company. They have a lot of kind of floral light scents, but there are a few in here. Key Hinoki Fantôme, which is kind of like more like a charcoal sweetness. I don't know how to describe it exactly. You'd have to smell it yourself, but that is my new favorite candle. I do get into candles now, and it's nice having a good scent at home. It's really nice just having that environment. Up here, if you don't know Malin & Getz, they have hair care, body, and facial care. And what there is here in this store is kind of like the basics of the line. You have the shampoo, the conditioner, the body wash and body lotion, as long as maybe a cleanser, a moisturizer, and then good things to go with it would be travel sizes, because there is a lot of hotels around here. 60 LES, Ludlow, a few others that I can't remember, but you get little things like this, the facial cleanser and moisturizer, and then body wash and body moisturizer that are small enough where you can use it just on your travels, and then when it's time to go home, you can bring it with you because it's under 3.4 ounces. So what we have here mainly behind the window is books. There are a lot of books in the store scattered all about. You can see some here on the perfume table. There's more by the register, and then even in the back all the way over there by more cards, we have books. Now, speaking about cards, cards have been one of the most popular things at this line of stores, TMC, or by the Modern Chemist, and what they have is cards for every kind of occasion. Growing up, I did not know that cards and giving cards was a big thing. I grew up in the suburbs where Hallmark was the best thing that you could get. But there are so many different variations of things that you can get. This is a brand called Tayham. They have other brands called Sugar Paper and Albertine Press and a ton of other ones. So it really kind of works with your style and maybe the style of person that you're giving it to, because there's just so much variation. Some are funny, some are serious. You get, again, so much variation where something is bound to work. There's also a few cards back here. Now, as we pass this by, we can see stationery. Now, stationery includes things like notebooks and planners and pens, and we have a little bit of everything in front of us here, which is, again, academic planners, gridded notebooks, just line notebooks, plain notebooks, pens. There seems to be some more back here, like an overstock or overflow, so more notebooks. So if you need something just to write on, we either see the basics here, or we have something a little bit more substantial and more specific to the need. Now, before I pass this by, perfumes by Solenotes, and then more perfumes by the brand Patty Wax. And these are kind of lighter scents over here, heavier, richer scents here, but again, they all seem to be unisex. On this countertop here, we have a brand called Chains by Lauren. Now, this is somebody who does make these all herself. Her name is Lauren, of course, and we have a few different variations of bracelets, earrings, necklaces, a lot of things that you can get here. It's always interesting to come in because there's always seems to be something new to check out. Now, these are some of our interesting categories here. This is CBD by Plant People. If you don't know anything about CBD, this is something you can either use for sleep, you can use this for anxiety, you can use this for just basic calmness. Below it here, we have a new brand that I've never seen before. It's Ripple. Now, Ripple is something that is a natural vape. It's actually not a vape. They categorize it as a diffuser because vapes have this negative connotation. It is not a vape. It's all natural, no nicotine. Interesting here. Now, even below this is something like basically a Saturday night section. They have vibrators. They have things where you can like have fun. It's open. It's like good to talk about because if you talk about sexual health, it just helps everybody down the line. So you have one here for couples, and you have your individuals, and then some helping hands down here. And of course you can see more books kind of strewn all about. Now we talked about Boy Smells candles. We have more candles here by a brand called Urban Apothecary. Diffusers, candles, little votive candles. Then lower down, Patty Wax is another brand. Would be these tall candles, which I think are really cool, just in case you don't have that much space to burn something. We have more Patty Wax down here, some concrete. These are called eco containers, this kind of green glass. And then these, which this one looks like Heisenberg from Breaking Bad, but what you can do is you can put light anywhere matches in this little hat. You strike on here, light it up, and it's kind of an all-in-one. It holds the matches and everything here, which is really nice. Now we move on to a Brooklyn brand. This would be Apothecary, and again, they have diffusers, they have candles, they have hand soaps and lotions. They also have bar soaps, but that's not something that's carried here. And this is one of my favorites that I tried out a little bit ago. Charcoal. It is rich, it's like a fireplace, it's great for winter. It's something that I actually have at my house. I love it, and I recommend that you just give this a try. It is one of my favorites by far. Now as we go here, there's a party section. So if you need something for like candles or balloons or party hats or plates for any kind of occasion, it's all here, including some wrapping and bags and bows. If you need anything, it's kind of just all right here, or hopefully should be. As we go along here, we see a brand called Baxter. Baxter is a men's brand, or I mean anybody can use it if they like it, but they have facial products, they have body wash products, they have hair like pomades, they have conditioners and shampoo, and it's kind of the same thing with these two other brands, Blind Barber and Jack Black. Again, a men's brand where it's a lot of facial care, shaving care, hair care, everything like that. And I believe Jack Black, yeah, they do have some colognes and perfumes down here if you'd like to give that a try. One of my favorites here that I've tried is Lockwood. It's a local brand. Now this is from Dumbo, and my favorite scent is mint sage. Again, it's really hard to convey scents through a video, but this mint sage, if you ever get to try this out, just take a look. The Modern Chemist, I believe all locations have it. This scent is one of my favorites. They also have rosemary geranium, and what is the other, basil ginger. But try out that mint sage. That one is a hair and body, so it's all in one. Don't have to think about it whatsoever. As we move up here, we have Tweezerman. This is Tweezerman gear, which is kind of suited towards guys. And then as we move over here and move our focus, it's Tweezerman as in tweezers and basic everything here. This is the line that, you know, anybody can get. Matches for the candles. Super Goop products, which we'll get more into in a little bit. This is the lip stuff. This is the baby mineral stick. Yellow Owl Workshop is a really cool brand. They make some magnets and necklaces and earrings that just are really eye-catching. Let me just kind of look here. There's a little New York bird, there's a record player, there's good vibes, there's everything here. Now with spring coming up soon, really soon I hope, sunglasses here. There should be more on the way, but these are really eye-catching and poppy sunglasses, and that's maybe what I've missed up here. There are two pairs over there because summer, I wish summer, spring is coming soon. Now as we move on here, Craig Hill is a brand that makes like money clips and bangles and keychains, but these are two puzzles, and this is a bottle opener. And then finishing off Malin & Getz, we have some Body Roll Oils Cannabis, which is a really robust, earthy, sweet flavor. I love this one. And then Leather is a very kind of maybe an oud, another thick, robust flavor, which you gotta smell these to know exactly what they're about. Now, if you know anything about Manhattan and New York City, there is a plastic bag ban, and now you have to pay for your paper bags. So there are Bagoo bags, these little packable bags, and this is something that I personally use. I have a Bagoo bag, but I use a multitude of different packable bags that just allow you to use and just be ready for every time you have to do any kind of shopping. Now as we go down here, we have chocolates, we have things that will like help you out. These are called mushroom elixirs, next to a hangover patch, which I really do recommend. That's just chock full of B12. Next, oh, the lozenges again here. These mints are special mints that kind of give you this little crackle of electricity. It's supposed to be for people with dry mouth. Anybody can use it really, and that's fine. As we move over here, we have the beginning of toothpaste, Marvis toothpaste, and then all the way down there we do have Linhart toothpaste, which is a hydrogen-based toothpaste. It's a little bit weird to think about, but that's what it is. And here we have some snacks and food and Altoids, just like the basics, along with hand sanitizer and travel stuff. So we're going to cut off here. We're going to do the rest of the store in another video. But if you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below. If you have any comments, questions, you can also find me on Instagram at m8b9. And you can email me at matt8b9@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.